Today, Purple Hippo brings you the 10 crazy mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. Known to many as an unexplained spot in the western part of North Atlantic Ocean, where both ships and aircrafts have mysteriously disappeared, along with all the people aboard. Now, doesn't that just give you chills? The Bermuda Triangle has been countlessly referenced in pop culture, be it in movies, TV shows, or documentary. And viewers still consume content related to this day, which shows the morbid fascination as humans have for the unknown. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to Purple Hippo and ring that bell icon for more updates on the latest and most awesome content. Number 10. Depths of the Unknown. The ocean has always been one of mankind's greatest mysteries. We've tried our best over the years to explore and document the great depths, but there still remains a large portion of the underwater world that to us still remains a mystery. The area of the Bermuda Triangle reaches depths of around 19,000 feet and holds into trenches of around 27,000 feet. That is pretty insane, considering that the deepest point discovered in ocean currently is the Challenger Deep at approximately 36,200 feet of depth. This vast, unexplored area has led to many conspiracy theories involving mysterious giant sea creatures making home out of the Bermuda Triangle. Number 9. The USS Cyclops. Embarking in March of 1918, the USS Cyclops was one of U.S. Navy's biggest fuel ships, carrying 10,800 tons of manganese ore with about 309 crew members on board. It set sail from Brazil to Baltimore. The ship only sent out one communication message during its travel, which indicated no trouble at all. After that one message, the ship and all those aboard were never heard from again. A thorough investigation was conducted, but a definite cause for the disappearance could never be determined despite various theories. However, recently, new evidence has come to light to suggest engine failure and the strong Atlantic waves might have been responsible for the disaster. This incident still goes on the record as the largest loss of life outside of battle for the U.S. Navy. Number 8. The Witchcraft. This tale is as spooky as the cabin cruiser that it was named after. On December 22, 1967, named Witchcraft left from Miami with her captain Dan Burke and his friend Father Patrick Horgan. The ship was made with the intention of getting to view Miami's Christmas lights. Things started to get mysterious pretty early. About a mile offshore, the Coast Guard received a call from the Witchcraft stating that the ship had hit something without doing substantial damage and requested to be towed to shore. The Coast Guard got out into the location in 19 minutes to find no trace of a ship or any crew. To add to the intrigue, the Witchcraft was known to be virtually unsinkable and held various life-saving equipments on board. But no trace of the ship or the two men on board has been found to this day. Number 7. The Carroll A Deering. One of the most written about maritime series of the 20th century, the Carroll A Deering was a 5-masted commercial schooner, which is a sailing vessel having a foremast and mainmast with or without other masts, and having fore and aft sails on the lower masts. The vessel was found on January 31, 1921, on the shores of North Carolina. An investigation team came up to Barbados to examine the vessel, only to find an empty shell barren of any crew members or belongings. There was a suspicion that the vessel was involved in bootlegging operations. The weird circumstances surrounding the vessel's disappearance and appearance have given it the popular nickname, the Ghost Ship of the Outer Banks. Number 6. The disappearance of 6 planes in 1945. Next, we have by far one of the most famous Bermuda Triangle mysteries ever recorded. Shortly after the World War II in 1945, a squadron of Navy torpedo bombers flew out to Lauderdale, Florida to perform a routine training exercise. As they returned, the squadron commander reported that he was lost. The planes never returned from this training exercise, and it is presumed that the planes ran out of fuel, causing them to crash into the ocean. However, no wreckage was ever found. What makes this tale even more chilling is the fact that the PBM Mariner flying boat sent to search for the missing planes also mysteriously vanished. Did you just get the goosebumps? Between the planes and the boats, a total of 27 men were never to be seen again. At number 5 is the theory that it might be the lost city of Atlantis. Our imagination tends to run wild when faced by the unexplainable. This has led to become one of the wildest conspiracy theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. Legend suggests that the Bermuda Triangle is actually the location of the lost city of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis mentions rock formation on the ocean floor, and some very similar formation called the Bimini Road are located in the ocean near the Bahamas. There is also mention of Atlantis being empowered by the powerful energy crystals, which could be responsible for the reported distortions of the navigation system in the Bermuda Triangle. For some, this is just a wild fantasy, but others actually believe in the hidden treasures of Atlantis. Number 4. The Mist. In 1970, pilot Bruce Gernon claimed to have been trapped inside an elliptical-shaped cloud while flying through the Bermuda Triangle. The cloud was reported to have twisted and contorted around the plane, but did not hinder the movement of the plane. Upon emerging from the cloud, Gernon reported he had traveled 100 miles 30 minutes faster than usual. The cloud is believed to be an electronic fog, which is also linked to time travel. But this was not the only incidental sighting of a mysterious cloud at the Bermuda Triangle, as a similar report was made by a pilot named Jensen, who was not lucky as Gernon and vanished, never to be seen again. Number 3 is Columbus and the Bermuda Triangle. Yes, you heard me right. Even Christopher Columbus has documented unexplained occurrences while passing through the Bermuda Triangle on his voyage to America. A giant flame, a mysterious light in the distance, and unusual compass readings while passing through the area were some of the bizarre happenings reported by Columbus. Wow, now that's just some spooky stuff. Number 2. The inspiration for the Tempest. According to some scholars, there is a speculation that Shakespeare's famous play, The Tempest, was based on a shipwreck that occurred in the Bermuda Triangle area. In 1609, a set of ships set sail from England to the colony of Virginia. One ship, called the Sea Venture, was separated from the others by a storm and eventually crashed onto the coast of Virginia. There were some survivors of this shipwreck, which makes it possible for Shakespeare to have learned details of their experiences to actually inspire the play. On top of our list is the possibility of outer space foes. Last on our list is one of the scariest theories about the Bermuda Triangle. This theory states that the mysterious disappearance occurring in the area are the work of extraterrestrial beings or aliens. While a lot of the basis for this theory is pure speculation, there have been some reported sightings of UFOs flying over the triangle. Are aliens actually responsible for the weird occurrences in this area, or is it just something else? For now, all we can do is speculate. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed our picks for 10 mysterious facts about the Bermuda Triangle. Whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, we hope you found something for you in this video. Once again, if you liked the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel for more awesome content.